Hi, welcome to another episode of Broadcasting Northwest Florida. I'm Jennifer Connolly with Florida's Great Northwest. Today, I'm really excited to have one of our existing employers in Northwest Florida on here today to talk about some of the work going on within the region. So today we have Jim King. He's the operations manager with Catalyst Fabric Solutions. So welcome, Jim, and I'm really hoping that today that you'll be able to tell our audience a little bit about Catalyst. I know you operate in Marianna and Jackson County. And so share with our audience today a little bit more about your company.
Sure. Thank you, Jennifer, for having us and showcasing Catalyst. Like I said, we appreciate all that you guys do for the businesses here. But we've been here about 4 years, going on our fifth year, and operate here in Marianna, Florida, in Jackson County at the Airport Industrial Park. A lot of people don't know about us is because we're kind of a third-party fulfiller. We do web to manufacturing. So a lot of these companies where you want to make a collage or a picture on your pillow or a blanket, we're one of the manufacturers that do that for you. And we do what we call a sublimation dye technology, where we take these industrial printers and take your image or whatever picture you have, and we print it on these big, huge printers, and we transfer that image onto like a blanket or a towel or whatever. And the cool thing about that is there's no waste, there's no harmful chemicals, and we do this within about 2 days. So since that thing comes off the internet, we get it made and produced here and shipped out within 2 or 3 days. So it's great. We have over 250 employees. We go up as high as about 400 during the fourth quarter, during Black Friday and stuff like that. We make products, home decor products. We make PPE. Last year we got really big into that. And we started making face masks and isolation gowns, and that grew into actually making coverall gowns for some local companies around here. So we do a variety of stuff. Every day we also do outdoor cushions. So there's a lot of things that we do here for other vendors. Currently, like I said, we're probably producing anywhere from maybe 20,000 orders a week. In a peak season, that will go up to about 10,000 a day. So a lot of those orders are coming out of here. So a lot of business for Northwest Florida, from outsourcing products to FedEx trucks or UPS trucks or the employees. So we get pretty busy around here.
Wow, that's really incredible. That's a lot of product.
And we outsource from different countries, and it's a big ordeal. And like I said, when you're moving product in from China and then outsourcing different products and getting it out, and this customer want this made. So I guess the difference between me and a different textile company is, you might go to some place and they might have 100 different style of pillows, and they want maybe 10,000 made for like a hotel. Well, we make everything custom made here. So your pillow that you want or your blanket is completely different from the next person. And we do all that within that 2 to 3 day period.
Well, Jim, thanks for sharing that with us. I mean, it sounds like an incredible operation, internationally, you've got all of this great product coming in, going out. And I'd just be curious for you to share with our audience today a little bit more about how you feel with doing business in Northwest Florida, and specifically too in one of our smaller communities, because I think that especially with the pandemic and everything that we've all had to go through, I feel personally that our rural communities have more of an opportunity to really thrive and come back out of this. So just would love for you to share with our audience a little bit about doing business here.
Definitely, and the caveat on what you're saying, I mean, we've got a headquarters we have in Atlanta, and it's a smaller company that does a lot of trade shows and stuff, and it's kind of morphed into that. And then we have another one that's in Lineville, Alabama, that does a different part of our sewing contracts and stuff. But both of those, all three of those places beside the one in Atlanta, and even just kind of a suburb of Atlanta, are all small rural communities. We kind of go in these places, and the great about these areas, especially this one in Florida, is not only am I getting people from Florida, but I'm also close enough to Georgia and Alabama where we bring people from there. I think what makes Florida very popular, especially this area, is how close we are to I-10. We're right there. We can kind of go anywhere and ship that way. From the eastern standpoint, from a distribution standpoint, we can go all the way to Atlanta, Texas, anywhere, very easily for us to distribute, very easy for us to get product. A lot of our product is coming in from like Jacksonville ports for Panama. We do get some from Savannah, the East Coast, but very easy to get raw materials from us. And then the workforce, it's always going to be an opportunity, especially now with the pandemic. But because I can pull from all those areas, you got a lot of people kind of moving away from the cities into these rural areas. And I think what makes Marianna very popular is that you're farther enough away from Panama City and Destin and Tallahassee, but you're also close enough to them to get what you want as well. So, this area continues to grow for us. We're looking at other opportunities, maybe, more globally, not so much in Florida. I just say the distribution, the workforce, the proximity to, some of these other suppliers that we have, and our distribution makes it very beneficial to be in Northwest Florida.
Yeah, well, and that's fantastic to hear, because that's really what we promote too at Florida's Great Northwest, as being really that southeastern United States solution, because we are in smack dab in the middle of that. So we appreciate you investing in Northwest Florida and you being part of our business community. And we really thank you for sharing a little bit more about Catalyst with our audience today.
Well, I appreciate just having the opportunity to spotlight us. And, that's what's hard about being a third-party fulfiller sometimes. I can't just go out there and tell everybody what we're doing. So opportunities like this get us to showcase, and, we're proud to do it. We do love what we do here at Catalyst, and love the where we work and the people we work with.
That's wonderful. Well, Jim, thank you again for joining us, and thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Broadcasting Northwest Florida.